So this is our enigmatic machine. Crack her code and you could leave with a tasty 10 grand. It can only be Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players. We're hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Chris, a photographer from Gateshead.
I'm Eleanor, a nursing lecturer from Ellesmere Port.
I'm Alex, a marketing manager from Leamington Spa.
And I'm David, an IT auditor from St Albans.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Point. So in round one, we start with three counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you don't think the machine's quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Now, most of the counters you get out of the machine will have £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which, of course, come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we do have two double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. And should it fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you'll be going home £20,000 richer. However, remember, the person with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Hands on your buzzers, comes your first question. First airing in the 1970s, the BBC sitcom starring Peter Sallis as Clegg. David.
Last of the Summer Wine.
He's titled Last of the Summer what? You're absolutely right, Last of the Summer Wine. So you get to choose. Would you like to play the first counter or would you like to pass it?
I'll pass to Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Thank you.
You're up first today. You can show us how generous the machine is feeling. Where would you like to go?
OK, my daughter insisted I go for drop zone 3 first.
Your daughter knows best. Let's fire up drop zone 3, please. It's got it nice and flat there. Can we get some over that top shelf? What do you think, Eleanor?
Well done, Eleanor.
That'll do.
So far, so good. Is the tipping point going to let you have any?
Possibly not.
Oh! Not quite.
Eleanor.
Sadly not, Eleanor, not from the first one. You've got two counters left to play. Next question. The National Railway of which European country operates a high-speed train service? Chris.
Japan.
High-speed train service known as the TGV. It's France, I'm afraid, Chris. We have to steal a counter from you. That goes into the penalty spot. You'll all get a chance to play for that at the end of the round. You've got two counters left to play. Next question. The Hollywood actor born Walter Willis in 1955 is more famously known by what first name? Chris.
Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce Willis is right. No problems with that one, Chris. No. Do you want to play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Where are you going?
Drop zone 3.
Drop zone 3 for Chris, please.
Try and nudge over some of those that Eleanor broke free, eh?
Oh, that's a good one.
Slams down in the middle. Good settle. Are they going to go over the top shelf? Oh. No, they're not.
Unlucky.
You've set them very nicely, Chris, but they want to stay there for a bit. They're not going to drop, I'm afraid. So you've got one counter left now, Chris.
Not to worry.
Next question. Which online auction website bought the e-commerce company PayPal in 2002? Chris?
eBay.
Yes, it was eBay. You going to play again?
I am going to play again and go for drop zone 3 again, please.
Drop zone 3 for Chris. Not messing around. Straight in there, Chris. We need something here if we can get it.
A little bit to the right on the last counter.
Now, is your tipping point going to
push some over?
break the seal? Yes, it is.
Well done.
3 counters drop for you, Chris, which is £150. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So you're up and running with £150. You had now used all 3 counters, though, Chris. So for the time being, you're out. Eleanor, you've still got 2 counters left. Alex and David, you've both got 3 each. Next question. In football, which single word describes the action of a player travelling with the ball? David.
Dribbling.
It is dribbling, yes. Do you want to play or pass?
I'd love to play, and I'd like to choose drop zone 3, please.
OK, drop zone 3 for David, please. It looks right for the picking this, doesn't it, David? Here we go. On the right, just where Chris landed his last one.
It could do.
Oh! Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Nice broad shove here.
Oh.
With the double looking close. Oh, it's a great start for you there,
thank you.
David. 5 counters dropped, £250. from the machine, straight into your bank. So it puts you on £250, and you've got 2 counters left as well.
Thank you.
Right, next question. Part of the Household Cavalry, the Blues and Royals, is a regiment that belongs to which of the UK's armed forces? Alex.
Navy.
It's not the Navy, Alex.
Oh, it's the Army.
It's the Army.
Oh,
It's not the
okay.
Air Force either. We have to steal a counter from you. That's going into the penalty pot. There's now 2 that you're going to be fighting for at the end of the round. Right then, Alex, you've still got 2 counters left. Next question. The Good News, New Jerusalem and King James Version, David,
Bibles.
are translations of which sacred Christian text? You're absolutely right, they are Bibles. Would you like to play again, David?
I'd love to play, and once again, that zone 3 looks rather squiffy to me.
OK, fire up, drop zone 3. Looking squiffy for David. This bottom shelf does look particularly tasty, doesn't it? There you go. That doesn't look too bad, does it?
Hope it's going to be...
Squeeze the couple there,
Ooh,
yep.
got a couple over.
And the tipping
There,
point looks
go
all
on.
right there too, if they stay on it.
Push.
Give it a shove.
Push.
And it's another 3 across the tipping
Very
point.
good.
£150 for you, David.
Thank you.
Working the machine nicely. Let's take the money and put it straight into your bank. And that'll take you up to £400. You've got 1 counter left to play. Next question. What is 1/3 of 900? Alex.
300.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done, Alex. That's more like it. Right.
Yeah.
Would you like to play?
Yes, I would like to play, and
Great,
I'd like
okay.
to play drop zone 3, please, Ben.
All right. Jump zone 3 for Alex, please. Rattling about, settles on the right.
It's good that it's flat.
Yeah, there's one there. What do you think, Alex?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Go, Alex.
Go on.
Give it a good shove.
Go, Alex.
Couple gonna go. Yeah! Well done.
Well done.
£100 across the tipping point. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you're on £100. You've got 1 counter left, Alex. Next question for Eleanor, Alex and David. Which band, fronted by Chris Martin, featured on the... Eleanor,
Coldplay.
featured on the 2017 hit Something Just Like This? Yes, it is Coldplay.
Yeah.
Are you going to play, Eleanor?
I am going to play, please.
Whereabouts?
I think I'll go for drop zone 3 as well, please.
Let's have drop zone 3 for Eleanor this time.
I need it to go on to the left a bit. So it goes to the right.
Hard on the right, sadly, not on the left. Let's
Never
bring
mind.
that silver one down.
Good one.
Could still get a couple here, Eleanor, to get you on the board.
1 or 2.
It's a 3.
Yes.
3
Oh,
counters.
well done, Alan.
Nicely done. £150. That's going to draw you level with Chris. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And you've still got 1 counter left to play. Next question for Eleanor, Alex, and for David. In equestrian terminology, a sire is a horse of which sex? David.
Male.
Yes, it is a male horse. So 1 last counter. Do you want to play it?
I'd like to play it, please. And drop zone 3, please.
Stay with 3 again. All the action's on the left there, isn't it?
I think so. I'd like one in the middle. Good. That's the left.
Just rapid finish on the right. Maybe get 1 here.
I don't think so.
Knock that silver one
Nothing.
in.
Oh,
Oh, hooray!
£50 for that black counter on its own. Let's take it from the machine. Put it into your bank. It's going to leave you on £450, David. You have now used all 3 counters, so for the time being, you're out.
Thank you.
Alex and Eleanor, just the 2 of you. You've both got a counter left each. Here comes your next question. A strong or black cup of which hot beverage is sometimes colloquially referred to as mud? Eleanor.
Coffee.
Yeah, it is coffee, Eleanor. Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I will play drop zone 3, please.
Stay with 3. Fire up, please.
That's not going to work very well.
OK, it's a very bouncy trot. Slows it down.
And it's right.
You've got a rider there, Eleanor. The last thing you needed. Nothing for that last drop, I'm afraid. So you're down £150. You've used all 3 counts, so for the time being, you are now out. Alex, it's just you left in, because it's just you don't need the buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine, OK?
OK.
Here we go. Lying between Europe and Africa, what is the largest inland sea in the world?
Mediterranean.
Yes, lovely. Well done, Alex. Good answer to that. 1 last counter then. What do you reckon?
Drop zone 3, gotta be.
Fire up 3 for us, please. So can you take it out on the left?
Big one, Alex.
Came back a touch, didn't it?
Did a little bit.
Is anything going to go over the top shelf?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's not, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, could have done with that.
I could have.
Could have done with that dropping.
Oh.
How unlucky.
It's not going to go, though, is it? So as things stand, David is leading with £450. Eleanor and Chris have £150. They're just ahead of Alex, who has £100. However, it's not over. We've got 2 counters up for grabs in the penalty pot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put both these counters into the machine and everything can change. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Good luck, everybody. Here comes the penalty pot question. If something is very expensive, it is typically said to cost an arm and... Chris.
A leg.
A leg. Which other limb is what I was going to say, and you're absolutely right, an arm and a leg, Chris. Well done, you win the penalty pot. Alex, I'm afraid that means we're going to be losing you at the end of the round. That black counter did fall, but it's just settling on the top. Chris, you get 2 counters now. What would you like to do?
I'd like to have a go at drop zone 2 now.
OK, we're going to try drop zone 2. Come at it from a different angle. Fire 2 up. Zips around the drop zone. Doesn't deliver anything over the top shelf. So nothing from your first penalty spot counter, though. Chris, you've got 1 more to go.
I'm going to have another go at drop zone 2, please.
Drop zone 2 again, please. Goes further to the right.
Yeah.
Anything ready to go from this side? That could be good if it comes down.
Good.
Well done.
Are you going to get at the counters?
I will get that moving.
Yeah, well done. £200 there with that last counter, Chris. Well done. 4 counters across the tipping point, which is £200. Let's take it and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, David is still leading with £450. Chris is £350. Eleanor, £150. Alex, I'm sorry, you came very close, but with the £100, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thanks, Ben. It's been great.
Thanks, Alex. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Chris, Eleanor and David have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, David, you're leading after round 1, which means it's your choice. Do you think the machine is ready for you, or would you like one of the others to go first?
I'm going to play, please.
OK, 30 seconds for you then, David. Every time you get a question mark, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass. 30 seconds for David, please. Time starts now. Which alcoholic drink, commonly flavoured with hops, is made by a home brewer?
Beer.
Correct. A reticulocyte is an immature stage of development of which colour blood cells?
Red.
Correct. As of 2017, which home nations rugby team is yet to win the Six Nations Championship?
Italy.
Scotland. The Marissa Meyer novel, Cinder, is loosely based on which classic fairy tale?
Don't know. Pass.
Cinderella. In which 1990s TV series did Chris Barry play leisure centre manager Gordon Brittas?
British Empire.
Correct. 4 branches of which London Underground line converge at Camden Town? Do you know?
Northern.
Yes. It was the Northern Line.
Yes.
We're out of time.
Ah.
3 correct answers, though, David. You've got 3 counters to put into the machine.
Yeah. No,
What are you thinking?
I'm going to stick with number 3 because I just think there's a bit more value there than elsewhere.
OK, let's have drop zone 3, please. Can you find that value? It'd be good if you can. Extend your lead here, David. Ooh, nicely
too
set.
bad.
Is that the right side?
If anything falls from the top.
Yes. Yes. It's
Thought
taking
about
its
it.
time. There's a few on the edge there, isn't there? But have you just found...
Yeah, just the one.
Gap. 1 does drop, though. £50. Still got 2 to go as well.
Drop zone 3 again, please.
Let's load up drop zone 3. There's those 2 in the silver and black counter.
That's
Ooh.
better. Go on. That's
too far?
That could be useful.
Gonna just get that little one,
Nudge
silver
him
one.
over.
Go on.
Channeled a few down that little channel
Just
there.
the one
Another
again.
£50, David. Let's put that in. Takes you to £100 in the machine. And you've got 1 more to go.
Drop zone 3 again, please.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3.
There's 1 hovering there, and I'm hoping if I can get 1 in the middle, it'll do.
Good commentary, David. Timing was a bit
But it's,
tricky.
Yeah, it's good.
It's the wrong side of the fence.
Oh, we need some lateral here, though. Oh, you're just going to go down that channel
it
again and
moved a
take that
bit.
1 more.
This is going to take 2.
Silver counter's going to go.
It's going to take 1.
Just the 1, David. Another £50 takes you to £150 in the machine. Let's take it and put it into your bank.
Thank you very much.
And that leaves you on £600.
Thank you.
Right then, Chris, you're currently in second place, so it's your choice now. You could play next if you think the machine is ready. Alternatively, you could ask Eleanor to play.
I'll play next, please, Ben.
30 seconds for Chris, please. Your time starts now. Arabian Nights is a song from which Disney stage musical?
Aladdin.
Correct. How many people most commonly take part in a card game Whist?
2.
4. Which American rapper and music mogul founded a clothing line called Sean John in 1998?
Puff Daddy.
Correct. QLD is the abbreviation of which Australian state?
Pass.
Queensland. In a 2016 film, Taron Egerton stars as which British Winter Olympic ski jumper?
Eddie the Eagle.
Correct. Which member of the royal family succeeded his grandmother as patron of the Rugby Football Union in 2017?
Prince Harry.
Just got Prince Harry in time. Well done.
wow.
Which means you've got
Lovely,
4
thank you.
correct answers. You get to put 4 counters into the machine. You answered very quickly on your first question. Arabian Nights is a song from which Disney stage musical that features a blue genie was the whole question. It was Aladdin. Just had a little ambient drop there, Chris. Those 3 counters, sadly, will have to be voided from the machine. Right, where do you want to start then, Chris?
I'd like to start with drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK, 3 up, please. Smooth finish there. Same side that David kept getting them.
That right-hand
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
don't they?
Along that little conveyor belt of
It's
single
gone over
counters,
a little
isn't it?
bit, pushing together, hopefully.
So 1 drops,
again.
£50 with your first counter. And you've got 3 left to play here as well, Chris.
I'd like to stick with drop zone 3 again, please, Ben.
Staying with 3. Fire up, please. Surely at some point one's going to go in the middle. Surely. Oh, yeah.
Not this one.
It might just be another one, mightn't it?
Might just be. It's
There's
2
2
going
there.
over. Might move that double a little bit as well.
Push.
There you go.
It's another £50. Dribs and drabs, I think is what we call it.
Absolutely,
You're
yeah.
up to £100. Still got 2 to go as well.
I'd like to go with drop zone 3 again, please, Ben.
We're
Try and
gonna
get one in the
persist.
middle this
Yeah.
time.
3 up, please. 3 counters, Georgie, level with David. Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah.
More
more.
like
Good shot.
it.
Is that going to do it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh!
Here's the 4.
There you go.
Well
That's
done.
what you'd all been after.
Very good.
Finally.
7 more there, Chris. It was worth battling for, and you got your hands on them. £350 goes in, takes you to 450. That's going to put you in the lead. And you got 1 more counter to go. So what do you reckon?
I think because we've cleared drop zone 3, I'd like to have a punt at drop zone 2 this time,
OK,
please,
let's
Ben.
hit 2, please.
See if we can get it in the middle. It's not too bad. It's near the
Pretty
ones on the
central,
top
you think?
shelf.
Might take one out in 1. There
Yes,
you go.
got-
But is the tipping point ready here? No,
Oh,
I
left it for you, Eleanor.
Nicely set, but they're not going to drop. That said, Chris, £450 is what you managed to get from the machine. Let's take it and put it into your bank, and that's going to put you in the lead on £800. So well done.
Good.
Right
play.
then, Eleanor, we come to you. 30 seconds for Eleanor, please. Your time starts now. The 1997 debut single from the pop group Steps was titled 5, 6, 7...
8.
Correct. In 1996, TV chef Delia Smith became a director of which football club?
Pass.
Norwich City. The world's catalogue of ideas is the slogan of which social media website?
Wikipedia.
Pinterest. In the name of the Anglo-American War of 1812, which nation does the word Anglo refer to?
English.
Correct. Christ's, Girton and Fitzwilliam are all colleges of which prestigious British university?
Cambridge.
Correct. Born Margaret Hookham, which famous British ballerina was made a dame in 1956?
No idea.
Margot Fontaine.
Oh.
You got 3 correct answers in the end there,
you.
Eleanor. 3 counters put into the machine. What are you thinking?
I think I'll go for drop zone 2, please.
OK, slide it up for Eleanor, please.
It was a quick drop.
It was a quick drop, wasn't it? There you go.
Done.
Didn't think it was going to
place
go
as well.
then.
9 counters to catch David. 2 drop across the tipping point. It's £100. So you're slowly closing that gap. 2 more to go, Eleanor.
OK, drop zone 2 again, please.
Stay in with drop zone 2, please. Busier drop, much busier.
In the right place
Bouncy.
as well.
Well, there's a lot of ricochets for you.
There you go.
Yay.
Are they going to be big? Or was it just going to
Oh, it's for
set?
next time.
Ooh. 1 drops, Eleanor. Let's put £50 in, takes you to £150. You need 6 more counters to catch David. What do you think, Eleanor?
I'm going to go for drop zone 1, I think, and hope it lands on the right.
Let's see if this works. Fire up drop zone 1, please. We need 6 here. It's on the right, we've got a chance. Is it going to get... Oh, it's got
good
there.
roll. It's going to knock that one over.
Oh, is it
double.
going to happen? Is it going to happen, Eleanor?
Lucky, though.
That's a really good try.
Oh, that was close, Eleanor. Really, really close. But it's just the one that fell, I'm afraid. So it's
I know.
only another £50. Takes you 200 in total. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. It's not going to be enough. At the end of the round, Chris is leading with £800. David is through with £600, which means, Eleanor, I'm afraid, with £350, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Tipping Point. Just 2 players remain, Chris and David. Well done to both of you for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to take on the machine for our jackpot today. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer. We can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. And whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner. So, Chris, you have a £200 lead at the moment, which means you get to choose. You can take the first question, or you can pass control of the machine to David.
I'd like to take the first question, please, Ben.
OK. First question for you, Chris. In which Netflix prison drama do the characters Crazy Eyes, Pensatucky and Red appear? You can play it or you can pass this to David.
I know this one for sure because we love it and we watch it all the time. It's Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black. David, did you know of it?
I wouldn't have got that one.
You wouldn't have got that one? OK, let's find out then. Chris, have you got the first counter? Crazy Eyes, Pensatucky and Red, do they all appear in Orange is the New Black? Yes, they do.
Good answer.
Right, Chris, where do you want to put the first counter?
I'll go with Drop Zone 2, please.
Drop zone 2 for Chris. So Eleanor tried coming up with it from 1. Have you done the right thing to go to 2?
Oh, don't think so.
What do we think?
Unless
This
it
is
goes
what Eleanor was worried
sideways
about,
a
isn't
little,
it?
gets a...
Oh,
very
sketchy
close.
top shelf there. So, Chris, you've left the door open here for David. David, time for your first question. Which island near to the city of Cape Town was declared a national monument in 1996 and a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999? Now, you can play this or you can pass it to Chris.
I think I'd like to play this one. And I think it's all to do with Nelson Mandela. And I'm going to go for Robben Island.
We're going with Robben Island. Chris, did you have any ideas on that one?
I would have possibly said Easter Island, but I have no clue of its geographical
You
location.
might have gone with Easter Island. David, have you done the right thing? Should you have passed this one? Was it Robben Island? Yes.
Oh, well done, mate.
You get the counter as well. Now, what are your thoughts?
Drop Zone 2 looks very tempting, but there's a few gaps on the top row. Drop Zone 1 seems a better option at the moment.
OK, drop zone 1. Fire out, please. 4 counters is what we're after here, David. OK. Heads for the middle.
Goes in the cat.
Oh, but have you
Nothing.
just found a gap?
Nothing.
Very close,
They
mate.
might be OK, those two, David, but no, they need a little bit more help. So no damage done there, Chris. We come back to you for your second question. Which popular UK chain of high street jewellers opened its first store in Preston in 1890?
I go with the one I know the most, the one you see on every high street, which would be H. Samuel.
OK, you could have passed this over. David, what would you have said?
And I might have gone for Ratner's.
You might have gone for Ratner's. OK. Chris seems pretty confident about this one. Has he found the right high street jeweller? Is it H. Samuel? Yes.
Very good.
Good answer, Chris. You're absolutely right. So where would you want to put the counter?
I'd like to go for Drop Zone 1 and see if we can get a couple off that top shelf.
Fire up 1, please. Surely they'll go over this time. Slams down.
To the side a little bit,
What
see
do
if
you
we can
think?
get some over the top.
No!
Oh, there we go.
They thought about it.
Is it enough?
Oh,
Yes,
you
it is.
You got
It is enough.
enough.
Nice drop there, Chris. 7 counters. Nicely done. £350. You're right to go for drop zone 1. Finally, we're getting something. We just had a little ambient drop. This is out of play in drop zone 2. I'm afraid those extra counters are going to have to be voided from the machine, gents.
Another one.
They're all falling now, gents. Let's just keep an eye on this. Will anything else fall? Nope, nothing else has fallen. Let's take the money from the machine and put it into your bank. Chris, that takes you up to £1,150.
Nice score.
Right, David, we come to you. Time for your second question. Often served as an alternative to wedding cake, a croquembouche is a cone-shaped stack of balls made from which pastry? Now, you can play this or you can pass it to Chris.
That's an interesting one. I haven't heard anything like that before. I have a feeling I'm going to pass this one over.
Right, Chris, a croquembouche. Have you ever heard of a croquembouche?
Yeah, it's made of profiteroles, but
OK, Chris, I was looking for the type of pastry. You're giving me profiteroles. Let's find out. Is that the right answer? Oh, you just answered too quickly. Profiteroles are made of shoe pastry.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that. You got away with one there, David.
I was lucky there. That
Yeah.
was,
You get the counter, though, more importantly. So, what are your thoughts?
just looking at that stack now, drop zone 1 is kind of head and shoulders above the rest.
Drop zone 1 it is. Fire up, please. Slides out nicely.
Get some over.
Yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? Now, stay on it.
Come on.
There you go.
3. Oh!
So close, David. I thought you might get that next chunk, but it's just the 2. £100. Let's take it and put it into your bank. So that puts you on £700. Right, Chris, we come to you. Time for your third question. Which family of American space rockets takes its name from the giant children of Uranus and Gaia in Greek mythology? You can play it or you can pass this to David, if you're not sure.
I would like to play it because I think David might know it. We went to the Space Center in Florida and it was in big red letters all over the rocket. So hopefully it's Saturn.
Saturn you've gone with. David, what would you have said?
I would have thought about Saturn. I think I might have gone with Apollo.
You might have gone with Apollo. OK, let's find out then, Chris. Is it Saturn? It's not, it's Titan.
Oh, it wasn't he?
Titan,
of course.
Titans, of course. Chris, hard luck. Right, David, fantastic steal for you there.
Yeah.
Because Chris got it wrong. Now,
I need a bit of a miracle here, so only drop zone 1 will give me that kind of miracle.
drop zone 1. It's 9 counters, David, and there is a stash of wedge on the tipping point.
Where you want it, mate.
That drives forward.
Oh, thought about
Can
it.
we get you something here to start this comeback? Yes, we can. That's a nice drop.
5.
5 counters, £250 on the steal. Let's take it and put it into your bank. And that significantly closes the gap. You now have £950. Chris has £1,150. You need 4, and you've got 1 more question to do it. Here we go, David. Time for your third and final question. Buonarroti was the commonly used surname of which Renaissance artist famous for works including the marble sculpture David? You can play this or you can pass it to Chris. We need this
I
counter.
think I've got 2 or 3 answers for this one, but rather than take a chance and getting the wrong one of the 3, I'm going to see if my good friend Chris here might be able to answer it.
Right then, Chris.
Thank you, my good friend David, who the stair sculpture is indeed named after. I believe it was Michelangelo.
You've gone with Michelangelo, David. Was that one of the ones you had?
I think that's the one. I think he's right. I shouldn't have let him have
Didn't
it.
want to go for it, and you've passed it to Chris. Should you have? Chris, if you're right, you're today's winner, and you're playing for our jackpot. If you're wrong, David, there's one last drop for you. Is the answer Michelangelo? It is.
Well played.
Well done, Chris. Fantastic stuff. That's a really good answer. David, hard luck. You didn't want to take the risk, I understand that. That means that, Chris, you are going to be our winner. You've got 1 more counter to put into the machine, so what do you think?
So we might as well continue as we've been going on. We'll go in drop zone 1, see if we can maybe get that mystery counter. Sure.
Drop zone 1, please. Oh, busy drop. Could be on
Next to
for
the big pile, isn't
mystery.
it?
Come on, stay right on it.
Go on, push.
Nibble a few over.
You're going to get something here, Chris, surely.
Oh,
No, but not the mystery.
6 counters dropped for you there, Chris. Another £300. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, you are today's winner with £1,450. Very well done to you. David, I'm afraid that means with £950, we have found your tip point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ben. It was wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thanks, David. So, Chris, in a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. It's a bit bigger, but it's a lot better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. It is Chris who is our winner today. Very well done, £1,450.
Thanks, Ben.
That's a nice amount of money, Chris. We'd love to send you home with our jackpot, though. If you were to get the jackpot counter out of the machine, what do you think you'd like to do with the money?
Well, our very dear friends are getting married in Las Vegas, so we would absolutely love to join them. Also, if there was a little bit left over, we really want a hairless cat, a little baldy sphinx hairless cat.
A hairless cat, in Dr. Evil's cat?
Exactly like Dr. Evil's cat, yeah. We've got 2 hairy ones, and we'd love to see how a hairless one would fit in. Yes, and we would name him after a famous vampire as well, we think.
OK, what, Dracula?
Nosferatu from the old silent film in the 20s.
OK, so go really, really far back. Yeah. Hairless. Well, I don't think anyone's ever suggested they want a hairless cat to name after a vampire.
Well, they kind of look, they've got the little pointy ears and the wrinkly faces and the pointy teeth, but I'm sure it'll be sweet.
Well, look, certainly a trip to Vegas would be really exciting.
Absolutely.
And to build the family as well, Chris.
Yes.
Whether it's a hairless cat or not would still be very special, so fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Time to find out whether Chris is going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again. We do still have 2 doubles in the machine. If you can get one of those to drop with the jackpot counter, it'll be £20,000 that you're going home with. Here's how you're going to get it out. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be, but the more counters you win, usually it should be to get the jackpot counter out. So, first things first. What about this jackpot counter? Where would you like to put it?
Well, I think for the most chance of getting counters over the tipping point, I think I'm going to put the jackpot counter into drop zone 4, please.
Lovely. Let's have drop zone 4, please. So be ready for this one, Chris. It's an important drop. Get it down and flat and see what we're going to face.
As well.
Yeah. Very nice and flat.
Over the sides, coming close to where that
Double is, yeah.
double is there as well.
Might sort of nudge that forward a touch. Maybe take something out here. Yep, 2 counters drop. Let's put £100 in. Takes up to £1,550. And your jackpot counter, nice and flat on the left-hand side of drop zone 4. OK, let's take a look at your endgame subjects, Chris. Here they are. Radio, children's literature, human body, sport, politics, or film. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, where do you want to start and for how many counters?
I'll go top to bottom, please, Ben. And I'll go radio for 3 counters, please.
Starting at the top. Radio for 3, please. In 2009, which comedian replaced the late Humphrey Lyttelton as the regular host of Radio 4's I'm Sorry, I Haven't a Clue? Frankie Boyle, Jack Dee, or Paul Merton?
I think Frankie Boyle may be a little controversial for Radio 4. Stuck between Jack Dee and Paul Merton. When Jack Dee came up, that's what I gravitated towards, so I'll guess at Jack Dee, please.
OK, should we light it up then?
Yes, please.
We're going with Jack Dee, please. So the replacement host of Humphrey Lyttelton, is it Jack Dee? Yes!
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Right, 3 counters. Drop zone 4.
Yes, drop zone 4, please.
Fire it up.
Let's get it over to that left-hand side. Oh, it's rolled the wrong way, but never mind. We can get some moving here.
There's a lot of money to collect, as you say. We've not used it.
Flat.
And it is flat. OK, there's some right in the middle.
right
On the edge, then yeah, there you go, on the end as well. Set that shelf.
Oh, just nicely.
Dangling. 2 to go.
Drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
4 up, please. There, that's
where
nice.
I want it, absolutely.
Stay right on it. Stay right, stay straight, stay straight.
Nice. That's
Okay.
one over as well. We shove all those up together.
Should do. Oh,
nice.
Lovely. 5 drop. Let's put £250 in. Money goes up to 1,800. 1 more to go.
Lovely. Drop zone 4 again, please,
4,
Ben.
please. Yes, yes, yes,
Again.
yes.
Yes, thank you.
Come on now. Come on, come on. Just wait. Oh,
just
now
over.
jiggle about a bit. Oh, OK. 2 counters drop. Let's put £100 in. Takes us up to £1,900. We've got it on the bottom shelf with 3 counters, which is really quick. The way it's sitting, I think if we shift what's underneath it,
hopefully get it moving along
We'll
the
get
top.
it moving, and there's no reason why we can't surf it in, OK?
Yeah.
Back to the categories then, Chris. Children's literature.
Yes, children's literature for 3 again, please.
OK. Children's literature for 3, please. Which popular children's author wrote the book The Vicar of Nibbleswick? Beatrix Potter, Enid Blyton or Roald Dahl?
I used to love Roald Dahl books when I was a kid. I can't remember that being amongst the titles. Enid Blyton was the famous 5 and everything, and Beatrix Potter was Peter Rabbit and things similar to that. Nibbleswick sounds quite whimsical, like something Roald Dahl would, you know, that would be a place name that he would name. So based on that, I'll go for Roald Dahl.
OK, we're going to load up Roald Dahl, please. The Vicar of Nibbleswick. Was it written by Roald Dahl? Yes!
Excellent.
Great stuff. 3 counters again, Chris.
Lovely. It drops on 4 again.
4 up,
Ben.
please.
Oh,
Not that
slipped
way.
over, but we might move some.
Just set that
the
shelf.
top shelf. Yeah,
OK.
just set it straight.
2 to go. Drops on 4 again.
Drops on 4 again.
Load it up,
please.
please.
Ben.
Yeah.
I like it. If I can
Now.
get behind those 2,
This will give us a sense of how it feels like moving.
might get the double over as well.
Yeah, look, we've got a little spin.
Ooh, getting there.
1 more to go.
Drops on 4 again,
4 up,
please.
please. Again, go on.
That's exactly where we want it.
Stay on that silver one. It needs to go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's it. A good push.
Oh, your double goes.
Double
Your double
goes.
goes. We've got a little nudge on the jackpot counter. 5 going. £250. Put that in. Takes up to 2,150. We could double it up and give you another £250.
Lovely.
So your money goes up very nicely. £2,400 in the machine. The jackpot counter did get a couple of moves, and we're landing them on that side, which is going to be crucial.
Let's hope we keep doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at the categories. Here comes human body.
Human body for 3, please, Ben.
Human body for 3. In 1978, who became the first baby born through IVF? Laura Brown, Louise Brown, or Lucy Brown?
As I have no idea, I'll take a punt down the middle with possibly, I would say, the most common name out of those 3 and go for Louise Brown.
OK, we're going to load up Louise Brown. One of these 3 was the first baby born through IVF. Was it Louise Brown? It was!
Amazing.
Since then, over 5 million babies have been born
Excellent.
using IVF, but
What a
she
lov-
was
what a
the
lovely
first.
thing.
Amazing. Right, drop zone 4.
Drops on 4 again, please, Ben.
Load it up, please. It's all going your way at the moment here, Chris. Let's keep the
Hopefully
counters
so.
dropping, keep that jackpot moving.
Keep them on that left-hand side as well. Very lucky so far.
Go on, go on, go on, get over.
Oh, roll. Might just get those forward, though. That's OK.
2 to go.
It drops on 4 again,
4 up,
please.
please.
Oh, big roll. Could have went
Had a
either
lot of
way.
beads going, didn't it?
That's right. Tip them
slide
over,
out.
maybe move a few on that bottom there.
Could do. Yeah, look, shifts
yeah,
left.
that's good.
6 drop, £300 goes in. Takes us up to £2,700. 1 more to put in.
It drops on 4 again.
4 up,
Ben.
please.
Oh,
Staying again.
rolling again.
Just need to take a little bit of the energy out on the last minute.
Two more of it. Yeah, that's good.
Including one that threw itself out of the machine, that's 2. That takes you up to £2,800. Right, back to the categories then. Sports next there, Chris.
I'll take sport for 3, please, Ben.
Sport for 3, please. The 2014 FIFA World Cup football match between Brazil and Croatia saw the first ever use of which of these at a World Cup tournament? Corner flags, golden goal, or vanishing spray?
Well, as well publicised it was and as hilarious as it was to watch the referees use it and trip over it and the defenders sort of rub it out with their feet, I'm pretty sure it's the vanishing spray.
Should we load it up?
Yes, please.
We're going with vanishing spray, please. We're right, it's another 3 counters. Is the answer vanishing spray? Yeah, of course it was. OK, 3 counters here for you.
Lovely airdrops on 4
4
again,
up, please. On that left is where we need it, isn't it, Chris?
Gotta get some
Nothing
more
else.
rolling over.
Shift some of the weight in front of it as well.
Rolls on one side,
Yeah,
sits
not
flat
the
on the
other.
other. It's okay, it's gonna get some more over though.
Yeah, £50
Yeah, well,
dropped, £2,850 now in the machine. And we've got 2 more to go.
Lovely airdrops on 4 again.
4 up, please.
Oh,
it's got a
nearly.
bit
That's
further.
okay. It gets
Take the middle ones
shoved
out.
to the left a little bit. Get a little shove of those ones sideways.
£50 again. Let's put that in. Takes us up to £2,900 in the machine. So we're slowly moving left. 1 more.
Drops on 4 again.
4 up, please. There,
Stop.
steady. Now, if we get those over, might be quite
Good,
nice
yeah.
for shifting.
Get some
Some
right
of
in
the
right
weight.
place.
There you go, yes.
Good.
3 more drop in. Let's put another £150 in. That's going to take us over £3,050. Got a bit of the weight away from the jackpot counter as well. But it's still there. We still need these questions to be answered correctly here, Chris. Back to the categories.
Well, politics is definitely not my strong suit, so I'll take politics for 2. Please, Ben.
Politics for 2 counters, please. At the time of his mysterious disappearance in 1967, Harold Holt was Prime Minister of which country? Australia, New Zealand, or South Africa?
I'm completely clueless when it comes to this, but for some reason there was a little birdie in my brain thought New Zealand. I don't know why. I thought maybe if I had to guess without multiple choice, I might say New Zealand.
Okay.
Maybe in there residually it may just be absolute cobblers, who knows? But we'll try for New Zealand,
All
please.
right, we're going with New Zealand, please. So Harold Holt was a Prime Minister of one of those 3 countries. Was he the Prime Minister of New Zealand?
No.
Australia.
Oh, so close. Just over the water.
Oh, it's the first stumble we've had. We still need these. We're still close.
Yeah.
We can still do this. Let's have a look at the category we've got left, which is film.
For 3, please.
Film for 3, please. In which film did Elvis Presley make his acting debut? Girls, 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 Love Me Tender, or Viva Las Vegas?
And my initial thought when it came up was, I think it was Hawaii or Blue Hawaii. But that's obviously not on there.
No, good.
The other one, I'm 90% on. I'm pretty certain it could be Viva Las Vegas. So yeah, Viva Las Vegas, please.
We're going to light up Viva Las Vegas, please. So Elvis Presley, of course, made a number of films, but his debut, was it in Viva Las Vegas? Oh, Love Me Tender.
So close.
Viva Las Vegas was the last film.
The last one.
Maybe that's why you remember
that's
it.
why it's in
Yeah,
your
of course.
brain, yeah.
Right, Chris, it had been going so well. You'd been absolutely romping it. The jackpot counter's not far from the tipping point, but we're out of questions and we're out of categories. However, it's not over. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you've won £3,050. You could walk away with that money right now, or you could trade it for 3 final counters, put into the machine, and hope of getting that jackpot counter out. If you decide to take the trade, nothing else has any value whatsoever, so you leave with £10,000, or you leave with nothing at all. Do you think 3 counters would be enough?
I think we got it down so quickly, and then it just hasn't budged for about 9 counters, so I don't think another 3 is going to help me out very much. I'd love to take the risk, but I just, from all the goes we've had at it, I think it's quite stubborn sitting there. I don't think it's going to shift for us.
OK, so I'll ask you one last time. Would you like to take the money, or would you like to take the trade?
I'd like to take the money, please.
Well
Ben.
done.
Awesome,
Congratulations,
mate.
Chris.
Thank you so much, mate. Cheers.
Well, £3,050 is a lovely amount of money as well, isn't it?
It is. It's not bad at all. Nice for a day out,
Really
for
great.
sure.
Could you afford a bald cat with
You
£3,050?
could, yeah. You can get us a super pedigree one there as
super
well.
pedigree
Yeah,
bald cat.
I'm sure we could get that, and we could get some flights to go and join our friends. So
Amazing.
that's ticked all my boxes. I'm over the moon.
I'm sure there is part of you, like you said, that would be desperate to find out whether that's actually going to drop.
Yeah.
If we put 3 counts in. So we're going to play out the trade.
Absolutely.
And see what happens, OK?
Lovely.
Drop 1. Edges the jackpot counter forward. Drop 2. Not even close. This was the 3rd and final drop. Ah,
And
that's
off
the wrong
it
way,
goes.
isn't
All my hopes and dreams dashed.
it?
Back with me tail between me legs.
Your bull tail.
Yeah, they're quite spiny, actually.
So look, there you go, the trade. It got close, Chris, but it didn't pay out. £3,050. Have you had a good day?
I've had an awesome day, Ben. It's been brilliant,
It's
mate.
been brilliant fun. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Enjoy the
much,
money. Have a fantastic trip to Vegas.
I will do, and lovely to meet you
Not
as
at
well,
all,
mate.
my
All the
pleasure.
best, man.
So there you go. Chris leaves with £3,050. He would have dearly loved to take our jackpot, but not today. That's staying with us. Join us next time when the 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.